I infiltrated. I snuck in like an assassin. I did thine bidding. I went in. I went in with my little ninja suit, jumping around, acrobatics, flexible, boo boo boo, bouncing off the wall like a bullet. Do 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 do. Super sneaky, just like a heist movie. You know what I mean? And I was the main character, and I was meant to pull something out of the bank and exploit everybody for not being as good as me. Because the truth is that I am so incredible that I can do such things. And I know you're wondering, like, what the hell? I don't even know if you can make claims to this. There's no actual proof. Well, they did it. And no one wants to admit it. Like, people don't want to admit it. You don't want to see it. Especially the fans of other people. You don't want to admit it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to recognize it, but it's there. I infiltrated. And I brought down massive, massive empires, massive names and faces. But I wasn't, I wasn't trying to do it in vain. It wasn't because I was cursed, or I was just trying to bring out the worst of myself and just be this crazy, disgusting person who just wants to capitalize on his own interests. It just kind of went down that way in the most natural form. It just happened naturally. It's a very natural thing. And I infiltrated the YouTube elite, and I brought them down because they brought me down. And everybody's trying to bring everybody down in the game of YouTube. It's a whole, it's a one big, it's a, you get it. You get it. It's just like I ran from something that happened, and it was a lot of things happened, and I'm just out of breath, and I'm just like, wow. Like you get that, right? Like you're just you're looking over my shoulder and you see all the things that happened, and you're just like, whoa. You know what I mean? Almost like when you look at a person, you can't figure out why they're a weird person, right? And I think the reason is they do really weird, crazy things with their imagination, and they kind of have experiences inside of their head that I don't even know if they remember them. Like I don't know. I mean, they could have some kind of imaginative experience that kind of makes them who they are. Like they feel different. They look and feel different. Like you don't like how does a person supposed to feel after they tumble out of a wormhole from hell or something? You just kind of look that way, you know? Or you're like puked up by a whale or something. Puked up by a shark. You got bit by okay, no, let's not. I'm trying to keep it a little bit non-violent here, okay? Even though people are raging, very many people are upset that I did this, that I snuck in, destroyed everyone, got out just in time, just like a movie. It was practically a movie. You know what? I'm just going to be honest here. You know what? I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I just wrote a bunch of stuff down, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go with this. I infiltrated the YouTube elite, and it's just like the video. I've explained this before, but I'm going to explain it again. The video would never exist because no one would actually do that. My purpose in being a fictional person on video is to just, do the stuff that people wouldn't do, but it's harder to do this stuff. It hurts your brain when someone makes claims that aren't real. You probably want real stuff, don't you? That's not even real. What you should probably be real. It's really hard to mix science fiction and comedy, dude. Okay? Let's just be real. That we can be real about. But anyways, you need to have some kind of plan, I guess, and I don't know, like I just don't really feel like it's like for a person like posting videos, I don't really feel the love, just to be honest here. I don't really feel like I'm connected. I don't really feel like people want to, like no one really reaches out to me. Like no one even burned me. Like no one even like made a video making fun of me or anything. Like I don't even know. Did anyone make a video on me yet? Still no. Don't know what it takes. I guess I'm not as popular as I thought I was. No, I'm very confused actually. I'm very confused as to what my place actually is here. I mean, Honestly, dude, I think you just have to think about it a little bit. You just have to think about it a little bit logistically. Like you got to think about it a little bit realistically. Like, you know what I mean? Like just think about like real people and how they actually are. Just snap yourself out of it for a second. You know what I mean? And I can do that. I can do that. I've done that before. I do it all the time, but here I am. I just want to come back to this, come back to what I'm doing here because I almost feel like I'm rebelling against everything. Like I'm just almost doing my own thing, and I'm trying to destroy everything in my wake, in my way, and I'm accomplishing it. I'm doing what it is I set out to do. Just getting rid of everything that I see before me because you know what? Everything I see before me needs to be me. I'm just kidding, man. I think I have a very crude, pathetic ego sometimes, and it kind of gets in the way, and it's kind of just like doing its own thing, like just a natural sort of occurrence in nature that I don't think I can really control anymore. I think it's out of control for sure, you know. But I will say this: I'm not doing anything, you know, I shouldn't be doing. So that's good. I allow myself to do things like this, and maybe this is the most I can misbehave in real life. Um, yeah, yeah, this is the most I can misbehave. Probably, probably, yeah. hmm That's probably why I do this is just to misbehave. That's it. I just want to behave. I just want to misbehave. Can I just do that? Like, I just want to come here to just act out of the normal, act crazy, and try to entertain people. It. Can I do that anymore? It's so serious on here, man. Everything's so serious anymore, dude. You know, it's like even if someone's funny, you can still feel the heat. You know what I mean? Jeez. And I don't want to be that guy. I never really like I always strive to be different. I never want to be the typical guy online. That's the crazy thing. But I think I've taken it a little bit too far, you know? Just because I just have this I'm so determined to just not be a typical person online. That's it's crazy. It's like I don't even want to I don't even want to get likes or views. I just don't want to be a typical person online, which is crazy because it probably just comes from just being so sarcastic. But you gotta wonder where that comes from, the sarcasm, because you just I don't know. To have sarcasm, you kind of need to be smart, and they say sarcasm is anger's best friend. And people take it down different roads. I think I'm probably a little bit more clean than I thought I was, though. I think I'm a little bit cleaner than I thought. You know, it's crazy how I can be so rugged and edgy, but just so clean at the same time. I mean, check me out. Check me out. Anyways, maybe I'm done talking about myself because I just sit here and talk about myself forever, and you know, it's crazy because I don't even know whether to be excited or just completely over it and not even just not even into it at all. Just funny. I think there's people on each end of the stick there. Like, if I start like being really like down low with myself, like I'm just kind of discarding myself and not really like it's not very like epic. Like my personality isn't very epic. Like, whoa, look at that personality. Oh my gosh, he has so much to offer me as far as making videos because of the way he acts on camera. Wow. So sparkly and so like impressed. Like you're impressed. Like I watched 10 seconds of this person and I'm impressed. You know? Like, I don't know if I'm really leaning that way. Like I really want to impress people. You got to get that down. I just think it's hard. I think you're too, maybe I'm too proud. Like I'm too proud to just, you know, to be that person. So I just sit here just like, just way too, just way too, I don't know. The other side is just, so yeah, you have this side over here, like charismatic, energetic, and then you have the other side where it's just like, down low, dry, like cool. and cool too. So like dry and cool. I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't think I could be uncool if I tried. Just saying. I don't know. It's like I'm not really trying. I'm just that good. Which is crazy. Which is crazy because, it kind of conflicts with people sometimes because they thought they were really cool until they met me. I don't know, man. If you make videos, a bunch of videos talking about yourself, I guess someone could say that's probably like extremely narcissistic and maybe gets your head checked, or maybe it's just the type of thing that only some people like. I'm really trying not to talk about myself though. I'm trying to, I guess, talk about interesting things in the right way, Just trying to be funny, really. But, I'm out of here.